Alright, video. I put a little piece of something on this camera to see if I can make a... Oh, ow. Right at the top of my head. Ow. Ow. So I can aim the camera better, but it's not working too well, because I can't really see. I mean, it's vague. Too vague. I thought maybe the green would show when I was off of the focus, and then I'd say, oh, green is showing. But, I don't know. I don't know. I think it's going to fail. I think it has already failed. But we'll see. I gotta get my finger off that button because that's going to make terrible noises. Sorry about the noises now and then. Messing with new cameras and such. Let me see where the hell is this. Yeah, I don't know what the hell that's reflecting. It doesn't like me. But anyway, we'll go with it. This really isn't a comfortable position. No. Okay, wasting a whole video on this crap. Alright, well the whole video is going to be crap anyway. Yeah, no one wants to. I mean, it's just impossible to talk to human beings rationally. But we really have to do this. Like, okay, look, we can only have a conversation if you understand that feelings matter. That I don't care. No observer in the universe. It doesn't matter. So there's no observer in the universe, and there's a kitten with a nail in its head. It's still a bad thing. Okay, it just still is. It's still a bad thing. Doesn't need to be no observer, doesn't need nobody to write it down on a piece of paper and say, uh-oh, the universe made a kitten with a nail in its head, it's a bad thing. No, it doesn't need any of that shit. It's a bad thing. Okay, period. It has material weight as a bad thing. It has weight, let's just say, meaning weight, as a bad thing. No observer required, no anything. It's bad. It can be stated such. It's a statement. It's a description of the reality. The reality will be there will be a bad thing happening in the universe. That will be a true statement. No one has to utter it. It's going to be true, whether somebody says it or not. Oh, it's just so irritating. I mean, you see these comments and these people, and you're like, I mean, they get the fact that life is futile, but they don't get the fact that it fucking matters. Futile in terms of that we're not going to win the game. But they just don't get it. That it has its consequence. If it all stopped right tomorrow, it would, as Fred points out, it'd still be, billions of years of horror that took place. And what would be written on the non-written book, by the non-existent observer, would be, big fat fail, big mistake. Universe made a big duty, big stinky pile of poo. It didn't work. Failure. Miss. Whatever. Yeah, not a good thing. So whatever. It's just impossible. You can't argue with people this stupid. I mean, if they can't figure out that this quality of consciousness is not just a rock rolling down a hill, that it means something because of that complexity. Somehow the biology has, like magnetism or like some other aberrant force, it has stumbled upon a force of consciousness, of awareness, and it has substance. It's not nothing. It's something. It's not just a mechanical do thing. It's a feel thing, and this feel thing is significantly different than the mechanical do thing. And yes, the feel thing will cause do thing, but it's not the same thing. Oh, that sounds like the modern mystic. Ow! Oh, fucking horsefly right in the elbow. Goddamn son of a bitch. So anyway, our son of a horsefly. Probably. But anyway, it's probably a female anyway. Bitch of a bitch. Anyway. Daughter of a bitch. Yeah, I don't know why anybody ever says that. But anyway, it doesn't matter. Daughter of a bastard even. You don't even hear that. Somehow the daughters get a free ride. Must be some sort of conspiracy by the Femmies. Anyway, so there was another video I wanted to make. I don't know. Maybe I'll just sneak it in here in the middle. Yeah, that'd be kind of stupid and weird. Some guy, that stupid something truth or whatever. You know, and Napalm Guy did a video, and Desert File support video because he's whining because his account got suspended, and you know, because that Hug Now guy DMCA'd him, and they put the same damn video up after he got DMCA'd. So I mean, it's pretty fucked-hearted. And this whole idea that it's a false DMCA, it's not false until he doesn't sue you when you counterclaim. Alright, that's what the court, we just went through this whole big fucking lawsuit with YouTube and all this shit, and you know, one of the points of the resolutions of it is that the court basically just said, yeah, if somebody's stealing your content, all you have is the DMCA. That's it. You know, but the court didn't say to, you know, it didn't make any sense because the court didn't acknowledge that no corporation is going to sit there and sue 763 individuals in court, because obviously they'll go broke, you know, and they won't get any money for their trouble. And that's the whole problem with the law. But anyway, you don't know what fair use is. This idea that there'll be no free speech without parody. Well, fine, parody somebody. You know how you parody them? You imitate them, okay? You don't steal their fucking image off of YouTube and fuck with it. It's not parody, okay? Any asshole can do that. Any asshole can take a bunch of Obama clips, string them together, and make him sound like he's saying, you know, I'm a little teapot, suck my dick. Okay? That's what they can make him say. Alright? Is that parody? Is that fucking something everybody should sit there and say, yeah, you have a right to do that? No. Fuck you, cunt. Make your own goddamn content. Alright? If you can't fairly use somebody else's content, and that is, you leave it the fuck alone, you play it and you respond to it. If you can't do that, then fuck you. You shouldn't have a goddamn YouTube account. Because it's goddamn fucking pussy bullshit to sit there and put words in other people's mouths to mock their video by playing their video at some altered speed or an upside down or in some other fuck-up manner. That isn't parody, asshole. That's not creative. It's a fucking just jackass buffoonery. And so fuck you. No support here. Sorry. No sale, asshole. My free speech has been fucking suspended. You're not fucking freely speaking. You're not creating your own content. All you're doing is manipulating other people's. Fuck you. Okay, there. Back to life is futile. Alright. Yeah, well, there's just no point in arguing with anybody, no point in doing anything. Because, yeah, they're not going to get it anyway. Not enough of them. Human race is a bunch of assholes. And they're going to turn this place into a shithole. They'll eke out an existence as some sort of cockroach human that'll survive. Real ignoramuses. The morons of the human race. You know, they'll be the winners in the end. These slobbing, farting, pig monster, glow-in-the-dark imbeciles. And that'll be our, you know, whatever, last hurrah, you know, before the real insects take over again. You know, for perhaps no good either, because who knows what the hell they're feeling, and for what purpose? None, obviously. And they're just motivated to play this consumption and reproduction game, just so they can grow different colored wings, and you know, stick their tongues out at each other in some stupid, silly manner. You know, it's all just fucking nuts. Nature's fucking out of its fucking mind. And the human race can't admit it, can't accept it, can't responsibly deal with it, and so we're just stuck being one more of the stupid slobs. You know, just like I'm living in a country that, you know, borrowed me into bankruptcy, you know, without my consent. I'm living in a human race that keeps on injecting people like me into this slop and saying, oh, here's a gift of life for you. Don't you just love it? Isn't it just fun, fun, fun? No, it isn't, asshole. And, I mean, it'd be nice to be able to go back to when I was 5 years old, you know, and throw a fucking pie in my parents' face or something. It's just, you fucking dumb cunts. I mean, I wish I knew the vocabulary back then, so I could have just said, what the fuck do you mean God did it? You dumb, ignorant bastards. You're fucking driving cars and you're that fucking stupid. They shouldn't let you out of the fucking house. You shouldn't have me in a goddamn cage. They should have you in a goddamn cage if you believe that shit. You fucking lunatics. Damn. But I didn't have that vocabulary then. All I could say was, I don't wanna. That's the best I could do. So, fuck. So anyway, now they're too old to yell out. What's the fucking goddamn point now? You gotta get to these people before they have the kids. Damn it. But, you know, before they have the kids, they're not paying any fucking attention to anybody. They're just la 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 la. I'm gonna live my stupid little life and blah 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 blah. Make all kinds of reckless dumb mistakes. People suck. So anyway. And such. Yeah. And so forth. That's kind of a hostile video. I'll have to do something to brighten it up. I think my mirror thing is really failing, but